one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everyone. So we have a request from Sandra here to waive the civil penalties. I looked through all the information there. I'm hoping the board members do too. Eva, is there anything else that we need to know about this?
Nope, everything was picked up.
Okay, so if the board has any questions or if you're okay with it, motion to deny or approve the civil penalty to be waived.
I don't have any problem.
I have no problem.
You first, you second?
Yeah, I'm second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
There you go.
Easy enough, right? Painless.
Enjoy your night.
Have a good night.
You have a good night if you want.
Jerry,
Have a good night.
you're up.
Good evening.
I got that.
31 calls last month. We had, so far, we're up to 104 out of 118 days in the year so far.
Just keep it low. Let's keep the number low.
It doesn't seem to be working very well yet. Our top responder was Forest Resorts last month. And as we talked about, I don't know if the other board members know, we started an automatic mutual aid agreement with Red Creek for structure fires. So they're going to be on automatic with us for that, and we're still going to be using neighboring departments for whatever we need. Because we've had having a little decline in some of the people that are able to respond in the days. So
More the better.
we do that.
See you posted on
All the services were completed, right, Jerry?
We have to get, I guess I didn't get approval for the services for that, I guess. So,
Not to exceed 12, right? If I remember right?
that's what I thought we did, but she
I
wasn't
didn't see,
able
do you remember when we did it?
She wasn't able to, because it's only gonna be around 6,000.
They were up, except for TAC 2 and M6, where everything else is Reed's, right?
Yes.
So I'll make a motion for Reed's Garage to finish out the services for the fire department units, all units except for M6 and TAC 2 not to exceed 10,000.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
And the other ones were already approved by you for the category. So
Yep.
we've got some of them done. A little more to do next week, I think.
Dave's all over it.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah, and JRB is gonna be doing the 3-2 for this service for the check it and do the warranty stuff on it too, on the new truck. So that's gonna be, I think, next week.
Okay, no, that's a good idea.
Then we should have everything set there.
Works for me. Estimate number 608-2169 for radar purchase for the police department.
You want a second on that?
Yep.
No, real?
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Oh, Mr. Breen,
I got a couple things.
expensive guy today.
Expensive today.
Shoo.
So I got a couple quotes for
milling and repaving Main Street from the crosswalk by the fountain to Jefferson Street. Roselli came in at 71,981.10. That's a turnkey operation. They provide everything, trucking, flaggers, water for their equipment. And Road Tech came in at 79,336.40, and we have to supply water for the equipment and traffic control.
How far are we going around the corner by the theater in that cut?
And that cut was straight across.
Worried about that seam there. I mean, everything was gonna hit that seam. So at the intersection, when we did it here at the stoplight, we put that flex in there. And that seems to be holding up fairly well. I hate to delay the process because when we did Mill Street, we stopped right at the top of that. You know, how far did we go? We went to the parking lot entrance. I think is where we stopped.
When we oil and stoned it.
The one we repaved, we paved that whole thing.
Oh, that
It
was
was
before
before the Mill
that.
Street project. I believe we stopped right at that entrance. So we don't, because it's gonna fail. If we got a seam on that curb, it's just gonna beat that thing apart. Can you get a hold of them to go around the corner to the entrance of the parking lot?
Should we go to the back entrance of the?
Yeah, that's fine.
parking lot?
It's here only
Then
10 feet.
you're not a seam here and a seam there.
But that, man, we put that seam straight across there. Every truck coming down through there's gonna eat that thing apart. We're gonna be talking about it.
Everything, trailers turning.
And just skidding that thing right up. There's no
Oh,
way. It's probably not gonna change very much, but see if you can get them out there. And then put that flex down on that corner. Like I said, it held up good here.
You don't do the whole thing in flex? That much more?
It is a bit more, but when we tested it here, we figured we'd do the intersection and it's held up real good.
Yeah.
Other than the one hole we have by the Presbyterian Church and that,
It's like a fiberglass on it or something?
what is that material they put in there, Jerry? I know it's not fiberglass. I call it gum, but
Yeah, it's a different,
Some sort of a fiber.
in the whole,
Tires? Roundup tires?
no, it's yeah, sort of like fiber.
But it's stood up here. I mean, we were 3 years about all it would last when we did that long ago. So, and that corner down there will get beat up way harder because they come around a lot.
Yeah.
So give them a call on that, and then we'll.
All right.
So I would say, I would say a tentative if they Roselli is obviously quite a bit cheaper than it is right now, and that's probably the direction we'll end up going because I'm sure their quote is going to stay
Stay
the most competitive.
All right. Other thing is trees. We want to buy some trees and replant them.
Well, we were talking about that.
You sent Eva a link.
I did. I don't even know if them things are available anymore.
I talked to her. They weren't available to start picking up till the 26th of April.
Oh,
So
really?
I will, if we want to go that route,
How much were they? I forget now.
$35 a piece.
Maples and oaks, right?
Oh, all I saw was oaks: red oak, white oak, swamp oak, or pin oak.
Well, I had no idea what swamp oak is. So.
I don't. But they're 5 to 6 foot tall.
Where's this from?
It's pretty cheap.
Facebook Marketplace,
Hold on. For upstate,
Yeah. upstate New York, sell, trade,
yeah,
buy
oak
anything.
trees for sale, Freedom.
Yeah.
About the only ones we found with it, a correct height to where they can get a start.
Yeah, they might make it through a winter.
Well, you at least see it. I mean, what's this tall? They're gonna get mowed over.
Yeah, when the grass is getting.
Do you really want oak trees?
Well, we have some already.
They're great, and they drop everywhere. Acorns. Acorns everywhere.
Have more deer.
No ordinance against and shooting at everybody.
Not that I'm against, future endeavor time. How big do you think that's gonna be in 10 years, 15?
Well, I know, I get what you're saying, but
So, well, sporadically, we'll move them around, because I mean, we've taken a lot of trees down, we haven't put any back. That's the biggest thing. Maple, I mean, again, this is the first, we were hunting all over the place for these things. And that one we had over for the church, I mean, we can only afford a couple of them a year.
right. I saw the county, Wayne County's water and soil, they're all gone already, but
Yeah, but they're this tall,
oh, is that
that's the problem.
gotcha.
And
Yeah.
and honestly, in a village atmosphere, city atmosphere, whatever it is, I mean, sitting at the curbside, and whether it gets
Oh,
mowed
yeah.
over or kicked over, or come
Yeah.
winter, and
The squirrels.
snow's getting over on it, they're toast. So how many do you want to do? It's a question.
You guys tell me. How many do you suppose, how would you transport them from Freedom, which is a couple hours away?
Right in the back of the dump truck. Just lay them in there. It'll be fine. I'd say start out with 20, honestly. We're 20 more ahead than we've been in the last 10 years.
I'll reach out to him tomorrow.
Make sure you put your little tag on there that you commented on.
Right on top of that, so they can curse me in 20 years? No, sir. I got the cutout done
I
for
see that.
the,
Good job.
So have you talked to Dwayne
yes, I
Okay,
did.
I talked to him the other day and gave him an update what was going on, and I figured if he was gonna stop down or reach out to you and see what.
Yeah,
next-
I let him know this morning that we were all good.
Well, that gives us a couple week buffer anyways to get
That's
us.
what I thought.
Missy, did you respond back to her?
Sure. I would have done it a week sooner, but we had problems with stakeouts and
Yeah.
such.
Did you get the crosswalk signs ordered?
Yes, I actually got them.
All right. So
I
of
went
course,
4 again. I figured double.
might as well. It's not gonna hurt anything. Matter of fact, the sign might get attention and get it, so everybody's aware. Those of you sitting at home, if you haven't seen it, we're putting a crosswalk directly out of the front entrance of the Leavenworth Middle School, so they'll have access to both sides of the sidewalk on New Hartford Street. We're doing this through another grant program, so that'll be up and running by June 1st. So keep an eye out for that. You'll have another avenue where children will be crossing. All right, so we'll get that taken care of. You got the box scraper.
Got all but 7 banners up.
Nice.
Just got 2 of them this afternoon.
A little bit. A little bit.
What about potholes? You ever work on that?
That's what we were just talking about it earlier. So he's going to grab some, and we were just talking about the cracks of there. What did you end up with that?
It was like 1,500 and some change. He's supposed to, I'll get him again on the way home and ask him where the official quote is.
Where's it located?
He's out of Rochester.
Okay. Where are you gonna get the mix?
He sells it as well.
Perfect.
That was 30 pounds for $29 or something.
Well, you're gonna need more than 30.
Yeah, but it's just a,
You'll be professional crack sealer. You get done with that. I believe you. So let's get all those taken care of, sealed up, and carry on. Ed?
For the sewer department, we should have a Xylem quote.
For the contract?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Other than that, I don't have anything for there. We're just still continuing to chase manholes and take a look at stuff. The only thing that I do want is maybe some delineator posts and some we can make them ourselves, some signs, like little pieces of aluminum or something that we can bolt to it that we can put like green reflective tape on for the ones that are buried in the woods. Evan and I went through and climbed through the briars and everything and found them.
Did they all have the rain stoppers in them?
We were carrying too much stuff to pull every manhole,
Okay.
locators and gear. So I'd like to go back and revisit that and then just put a 3 or 4 foot stake in by them so that anybody can find them down the road because they're buried along the creek from Twisted Creek, across Weisberg over to Mill Street, Oswego Street, where it dips down past Blackworth Road. But
Yeah, do whatever you need to do to get it marked.
entertain that next budget after June 1st.
Okay.
For the water, I don't have anything right now. Springs are still going strong. And water plant's doing fine down the lake. We're just using it to maintain the chlorine residual down through that section. That's all we have. And then meter reading starts here in a couple days. That's it.
Okay, so I was updating Ed a little bit on what was going on. As you know, long ago that the village had been awarded a $5 million grant for updating our water infrastructure. So, working with LaBerge behind the scenes, today was many hours again on the phone with engineers. The biggest criteria that we have worked through was compliance with Department of Health. We have covered that area, which moves us on to getting a hydrogeologist in here. So there's some tests that we're gonna run down at the lake plant and another location down the road for water volumes and additional updates to the lake plant. So there'll be more to come. But just at a very high level, dealing with the Department of Health, getting through that, and then moving to this hydrologist, then we'll update after our findings from there. But that was some good progress. Took a lot of teamwork and effort to get there, but we're definitely heading in the right direction now that we've overcome this part. So stay tuned, more to come with a whole lot of water. I went over the Evoqua contract. I am good with it. Actually, the percentage increase was not nearly what I thought it was going to be, so I need a motion to accept Evoqua quote Q260424, T as in Tom, A as in Apple, G01-2026-2027.
Motion.
A second.
Any further discussion, all in favor? Covered both. Need a motion for the November 2025 court audit.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Need a motion for the December 2025 court audit.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor? January 2026 court audit.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
February 2026 court audit.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Annual court audit performed by clerk treasurer. Who's that lady?
I don't know, no lady.
Oh my goodness. After May 31st, 2026. You want a motion for that one, Grant?
Yes, please.
Need a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Update on changing the village hall phone lines to digital.
So a year ago, you guys had approved us changing them.
Yep.
But then after working with my contact and stuff like that, our system, like, we can't do it. So I just wanted to make sure that it's made aware and 15 minutes, it's not, it's just, so down the road is why it wasn't done.
Okay.
It could be done,
So no bueno.
no way.
Need a motion for past minutes, budget public hearing 4/14/26.
Motion.
Second.
Any further discussion on favor? Organizational minutes 4/14/26.
Motion.
Second.
Any further discussion on favor?
Aye.
And regular board meeting 4/14/26.
Motion.
Second.
Any further discussion on favor? We got a park use request for Northrop Park, May 25th, Memorial Day service, 10:30 a.m. Dick Lasher following the parade.
Motion.
Any further discussion on favor? Moving right along.
Shouldn't we have one for that May 16th?
I told you we already approved that one.
Yeah, that's what she said, we already approved that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave the date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good to go.
This is happening twice and
Only if you want to.
that's okay.
So okay, I updated you guys on the water, and all of that. You guys get everything taken care of. Banners are looking good. Just a reminder, I know it's been wet. There's some leniency going on there, but, keeping track of your yards and keeping them mowed to the current standard. And again, we are very well aware how much rain we've had, so, but, just don't lose track of it, folks. And other than that, I need executive for personnel and contractual. Misty, anything for the group?
I just wanna say thank you to the two families that came out and assisted with, Falls Park cleanup. And thank you, Chris, for.
Next time, can you tie the banks so that nothing
Some of
flows
them weren't
out?
tied, some of them weren't tied.
None of them that were under the gazebo were tied.
Oh.
Okay. I don't make sure they're tied this time.
Double duty. Well, thanks,
Sorry about
Misty, for organizing that.
But we did find Bob's grocery cart down there, and there are some tires. And there's a muffler I heard down in the cart too. That
There's, depends on how far
yeah.
the other way you go, there's all sorts of treasures back there.
But I think we had a good time.
Great community effort. Well done.
Thanks.
Marshall?
The only thing, I got it May 16th for town parade. I gotta get more information and see what's going on.
More to come.
Do you know who's got the shiniest vehicle?
Yep. Sure do
I don't
that.
even know what that was.
So get us all that information and we'll figure it out. You work on Saturday though, I think.
What is it?
It's on a Saturday.
The 16th?
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. God,
Oh.
yeah. The doctor will be here.
Oh, there we go.
Be good.
Does he know his way around the town?
Oh, yeah, he
Probably
does.
does. He? Oh.
Yep.
You follow the rest of the parade, Bob.
Oh, I don't know.
I figured
The
out
last
actually,
parade-
I think.
The last parade they had, somebody was following, but somebody didn't, they had it split in two different.
And that did happen.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. No, I'm good on all that stuff, but I did tell Karen that I would take personal on the 16th.
Are you
Well,
driving?
completely understandable.
My grandfather.
4 years.
You driving the water transport?
I'm not driving anything, I don't think,
There you
unless
go.
we really get
See a new
desperate.
boat coming.
I don't. I see.
I'm not volunteering for it, I just brought it up.
Anything else, Marshall?
No, I don't dare bring
Dan?
it down.
No? All right, Dan. Dave,
I don't have
man,
anything either.
you're good? Anything, Pete,
Hey,
how you doing?
good. I'm with Dan.
You're Dan?
I'm with Dan.
Dan.
I'm good.
What brings you in? Anything specific? You're just hanging out? You missed
coming by
us?
to
What
see
is it?
y'all and, see Jack, good to see his smiling face once in a while. And Cameron, oh, actually about the banner, so she shared something with me.
I heard rumor that you found a banner.
For the bandstand.
And then you have a contact for the banner, street banner.
I thought you had somebody that does banners, cause he would like to purchase a banner for over Main Street.
Pilot, right?
Yeah, Pilot Graphics.
Pilot graphics and some plaza.
Yeah, so. Maybe get one.
Would you like the number?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got your number.
Yeah, you do. I got yours too.
Jack, anything for the group?
I'm good.
Jerry, anything else? You gotta have something.
I don't think so.
Ed, nothing else? Going once, going twice? Eva,
Just my banner.
we heard.
I know, I'm
Fran?
excited.
I'm all good, thank you.
Good. All right, executive at 7:25. Thanks, everyone.
Second it.
Oh.